Hey Yinzers, Jimmy two-time at Yinzology with a week one victory recap after a big 18-10 win against the Falcons down in Atlanta.
This episode of Yinzology is brought to you by Ingomar Beer Distributor, located between the Wexford exit and Route 19. Hey, what you got in your core?
The game down in Atlanta, I don't know about you, I'm watching it. It looked like a home game. There were so many terrible towels. There were so many people there, black and gold, cheering, here we go, Steelers, here we go. TJ Watt at one point in the game started getting the fans riled up, and you could hear it on TV. The level went from here to here. So another home game on the road. It's amazing to me. Couple things that are concerning me a little bit. Number one, injury front. We got Cameron Johnston. He looked like there may be a little bit of a severe injury. Not sure what's going to happen. I think we're going to have to go ahead and sign a punter this week. Number two, Fields. Justin Fields, he didn't make a lot of errors and didn't make a lot of mistakes. He just went ahead and managed the game. No interceptions. He had a couple fumbles on that first drive with the snap situation. He was able to overcome that. He's not really an under the center type of quarterback. He's more get back in the gun, be able to survey the defense, get that snap. So, maybe the upper brass and the coaching staff sees that and understands that, and he's able to get in the gun more. George Pickens, what can we say? No problems on the field, no problems off the field. He had an opportunity to go sideways with that little push off, as they said, offensive pass interference penalty. I didn't see the push off. He could have easily gone crazy and lost his temper, thrown his helmet, started yelling at people on the sidelines. He has matured over the offseason. None of that, no problems at all with regards to that. Offensive line as well, and we stay with the offensive side of the ball. The O-line, after that first drive, like I mentioned, had a little bit of problems with the snaps. They were able to start coming together. Najee Harris gets his helmet knocked off. Offensive linemen are coming to his defense. One of the linemen, I think it was Spencer Anderson, may have got pushed down in that fourth quarter whenever we were down the red zone. Broderick Jones came running over, got in the face of the defensive lineman, got into a little bit of a skirmish. I like that. That is old school Steeler football. That is an all for one, no I in team mentality. Everyone's in it for everyone else. You're fighting for your brother. You're fighting for the guy on the left and the right. So I really like that. Defensive side of the ball, it's like 0 days since TJ Watt was offsides. Not sure what the refs were looking at there. He timed that perfectly. He was looking at the bob of the head of the center, and he jumped on that. He wasn't even in the neutral zone whenever the ball was snapped. So 0 days since that happened. If I look, the 3 stars of the game, we have number 3, we have Dante Jackson. 2 tackles, 2 passes defended, 1 true interception, the other one in the first quarter hit him in the face mask. But the end of the game, late in the fourth quarter with that interception return, I see Peyton Wilson running down the field, blocking for him. Once again, everyone's in it together type of mentality. So like to see that. Number 2, got TJ Watt all over the field. The guy's stat line is going to be 4 tackles, 1 sack, and 3 QB hits. He was in the backfield a lot. That second half, the defense completely took over. He was in the backfield all the time, it seemed. Every play he's hitting the quarterback. Every play he's having an impactful on what happened within that play. So all over the field, 1 or 2 sacks, fumble recovery, all negated by some defensive penalties, but all over the field. Alex Highsmith on the other side, same thing, but really hats off to TJ Watt. Just a monster game. And then number 1, like I mentioned, Wizard of Oz, 6 field goals, 1 punt. He came in whenever we needed him, whenever Cameron Johnston went down, 43-yard punt, 6 field goals. He's actually the most accurate kicker all time, 50-plus yards. So he won the game. Defense helped him win the game. Offense didn't make any turnovers and made a few mistakes, not too many mistakes, but the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell, definitely won the game. So we move on to week 2. We go to Denver. Denver's playing right now, so we'll see what happens as they're playing Seattle, but let's keep marching forward. Coming out of the gate, I can guarantee we're not going 0-17, so hopefully we can go 17-0, and we're well on our way there. Until next time, I'm Jimmy two-time, and I'm out.